All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold up. Yo. What is going on? God, wait. Why am I orange? Oh, damn. All right. I got some orange today. Yo, what's going on? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I almost said Friday. Why is the chat like that? Hope everybody's having an amazing Thursday. TCB need to chill out, because these chapters are starting to kill me. I got home from work, I'm sitting down chilling, then go hit me with a fucking chapter drop in the Discord. Yeah, hey, what's going on, man? Yeah. So apparently Oda came back with a banger. I'm not gonna. Alright, I will say, I got spoiled. For a 1 month break, only getting spoiled on one small part, especially for me, is probably not, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, especially considering the part that I got spoiled on may not even be real. And I also saw the color spread, but who the fuck cares about the color spread? I am upset that the color spread isn't film red though. It's the 4 emperors. Hold on, because this orange face thing is starting to kill me. Logitech camera settings, is that it? Just in case, we're gonna open up the filters. I don't like that I'm orange. Why am I orange? Color correction. Check this out. White balance. Jordan at I got where Jordan at. No, Jordan wasn't the person who spoiled me, shockingly. Jordan gave me another, yo, fuck up, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Jordan hit me with the stop talking, like he went full cold on me. Which one is this? The contrast that's making me orange. Goodness. Ooh. All right, yeah, it was the saturation. But now I got mad static. Oh my god, my camera's staticky. All right, fuck it. I fixed the orange thing, but now we got some static. At least we got that. At least we got that figured. Hold on, as a matter of fact, Alexa, turn off overhead. I feel like that fixed it a little bit. But yeah, I got spoiled on a kind of sort of part of the ending, which is why the thumbnail is the way it is. Shanks might be evil. That's the best way that I can put that. Shanks might actually be evil. I don't like the idea that Shanks might actually be evil, but it is what it is. I'm still not buying it though. Like at all. I'm truly not buying it that Shanks could, like, the possibility of Shanks being evil, simply because it just goes against his character. I really just don't see it. It's not like it doesn't compute for me. I'll loop this. Will it play back to back to back to back? Because if it will, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, it will. So we're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop that shit right there. Yeah, we're just gonna stop that shit right there. All right. Hey, Chin Ho Wong, what's going on? What up, my dude? Yo, Mo Gamer, what's going on, bro? What happened to the music? Please don't stop. Music. Oh, it's still going. Hey, if there's an evil Morge, there's an evil Shanks. Morge has always been a menace, though. I don't think y'all understand. Morge has always been a menace. Wow, yo, I'm looking kind of. What's going on? Hold up. We gonna swap that over. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess that's the best we're gonna do. I'm looking like a freaking ghost. Like, my hands damn near disappear in my shirt. and I'm brown. Like, what the hell? Look, watch this. It's silver. Now it's gone. Like, what the hell? All right, but yeah, heard the chapter was a banger. I went out and bought a water bottle. I went out and bought a water bottle. I will not die on stream ever again. I can't. But yeah, I got spoiled on Evil Shanks. I'm actually kinda hurt. I did see that merchandise was released and Silver's phase out. Hey yo, I'm going ghost. But I did see merchandise for Gear 5 and the comments about Luffy, yo, why did he turn white? Why, like everything on him turned white? It was actually true. And honestly, I'm not too big on the design. You know, they confirmed Usopp is Zoro's father this chapter. Mo, chill out, bro. Chill out with the spoilers. Chill out. You're not slick, bro. You're not using that weird camera effect to flex on us. What are you talking about to flex? This is fake. This is like a half a like gram of silver. The chain will probably turn my neck green before like the end of this stream. Talking about flex. Go on, you're a menace. You're a victim. I'm a victim. Hold up, son, because this actually is like driving me fucking insane. It actually is driving me insane though. Hold on. The contrast. Not the contrast. I apologize. I should have fixed. Damn, I just turned green. I probably should have fixed this shit before I even started. But you know what? Fuck it. That's it. You can see NASA. I don't look like a complete ghost. Like behind this, you don't see through me. We're good. No fake shine that bright. No fake shines this brightly, Silvers. What are you talking about? Shines brightly. If anything, like you can see fingerprints and shit on this, and that's just the light. Come on, cut me some slack. Leave me alone. You think I'm rich? All right, but yo, chapter. Yeah, like I said, I did get spoiled on possible Evil Shanks. I'll sit this right here. Oh damn, you can see my water bottle. Quite possibly Evil Shanks. I kind of got spoiled on it. I did see the color spread. Outside of that, no fucking idea. Jordan told me to go fuck myself again. That water is busting. Ooh. But yeah, Jordan told me to go fuck myself again this entire month. I went to my aunt's house and Jordan was sitting on the couch. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Where you been at? I ain't talked to you in a minute. Like you've been keeping up with the chapters? Like you've been telling me to go fuck myself the past couple times. Like we good? And he looked at me and I swear to God, he told me, go fuck myself. I'm like, damn, what'd I do? And he just said, go fuck. He was just like, go fuck yourself. I don't want to talk to you. Jordan told me go fuck myself like on multiple occasions, and I'm kind of hurt. I feel like I lost a brother. Real shit. I feel like I lost a brother. That was my bro, and he kind of dubbed me. Jordan kind of dubbed me.
Made by YouTube, and it's your key to over 80 million.
See y'all, he couldn't even hold it in. He rich as hell out here. Yeah, all right. One Piece chapter. What chapter is it? 1054. Why we gotta add? Why we got ads? All right, 1054. One Piece is on the cover of Weekly Shonen Jump. That's not a fucking surprise. This color spread. All right, I didn't take enough time to actually appreciate this. The color spread is actually kind of fire. The color spread is actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. But my question is, the four emperors, the last four all had Conqueror's Haki. We can 100% confirm 2 out of these 4 have Conqueror's Haki. Is Buggy gonna get Conquerors? Is Buggy gonna get Conquerors? Shin Ho Wong all grown up. Oh, hey, Chin Ho Wong, if you're talking about Jordan, yeah, he actually graduated high school in September. So yeah, that little nigga's grown up. That little nigga grown now. I got him into One Piece when he was like end of sophomore year, early junior year, probably that summer. It's a long chapter. Hope you finish in less than 5 hours. All right, all right. Let me hold on. Let me fix this. All right, I had to fix I had to fix the display. All right, color spread. No real shit. Is Buggy gonna get Conquerors? I wouldn't doubt it that Blackbeard has Conquerors. This man has mad ambition. But does Buggy get Conquerors? And the fact that, what did Buggy even do? He escaped from the Marine. What did Buggy even do to gain this title? Like, did he accidentally sink a bunch of Marine ships and then run to like one of Blackbeard's territories and like his men just took it over? Did he accidentally take over Beehive, like Beehive Island? Did Buggy do the impossible? What did Buggy do to gain an Emperor title? Like, if anything, all right. I know I'm going into the rant early on, like we ain't even off the color spread. My original thought for when Kaido and Big Mom went down is that there were going to be 10 people. There were going to be 10 people. There were going to be 10 strongest tangent before page 1. No, fuck that. I'm not sorry. All right, fuck that. I thought there were going to be 10 pirates, 10 strong pirates who were encompassing the New World, especially after the warlord system went down. I thought those 10 were going to be Shanks Blackbeard, Luffy Kid, Buggy Hancock, Weevil. Fuck, who are the other 3? Weevil. Shit. Blackbeard, Shanks, Luffy Kid, Buggy, Weevil, Boa, Mihawk, Crocodile, and there was one more that I can't fucking remember. There was one more that I can't remember off the top of my head. But I thought there were gonna be those 10 that were gonna be the strongest pirates on the ocean. Out of those 10, I was thinking that there were going to be like somewhere like half of them were going after the One Piece. Luffy, Blackbeard, Kid, and Buggy. Yeah, it was like 4. Oh, the last one was Law. Law was gonna be one of the top 10 like pirates on the sea. And Luffy, Blackbeard, Kid, and Buggy. And yeah, those 4 were gonna go after the One Piece. 3 of them would have all 4 would have made it to Raftel. 3 of them would have had to fight for the actual One Piece itself. 2 would have come out on top, but only 1 would have been crowned Pirate King. There would have been 10 kings out on the ocean until the Pirate King was named, and then the 9 lords would have remained. Okay, with only 1 of them at the very tip top. I thought the 4 emperors were done, and I thought the 10 kings would take its place. With that being said, we're gonna get into the chapter before Ziad start cursing me out. I don't like when Ziad gets angry. Things start to go boom. That is not a comment about Ziad's race, by the way. That is a reference to his position in the Opio Pirates mad long ago. All right, 4 emperors. Flower Capital, Wano, Denjiro, you two, we can't trouble Luffy and the others with this. And of course, as soon as I start the chapter, freaking ad starts. I'm about to get YouTube Premium or YouTube Red. We can't trouble Luffy and the others with this. Follow us, cat, huh? The ability to sway others. That really is something you don't see very often, huh? Wait, hold on, so he knows? He knows about the ability like Mihawk surmised, but he doesn't know about the Nika fruit, right? He doesn't know about the God fruit. 4 emperors, 10 kings, 9 lords, 1 ring to rule them all? What's with the Lord of the Rings reference? Hey, yo, go chill out. Are the scabbards about to get their ass whooped by an admiral? Are they about to get folded by an admiral? Stop. No. That's something you don't see very often. You samurai should buzz off while you can't? No, stop it. Stop. A marine, one of Luffy's enemies. I was about to say emeries. One of Luffy's enemies from overseas. Do you have any idea wait, do any of you, oh, damn, I'm dyslexic. Do any of you have the first clue about the ways of the outside world? The celestial dragons are gods? And a country like this with no ties to the world government has no standing? Damn, he's a full-on world government. He's a world government dog. He's all in for the world government. God damn. The last 3 admirals didn't give a fuck about the world government. That just goes to show the different, like the changes in like the standing of power. Fujitora questions everything. This guy's just like world government up. Like WG was good. Arg, July month reveal, bad live reaction adaptations. Resident Evil Rings of Power trailers. Bzz. Netflix go burr. Hey, I actually saw a little bit of the Resident Evil live action. I didn't think it was that bad. I'm gonna watch all of it. Like I didn't get past like the first part, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance. What I don't have faith in anymore is the One Piece live action. Netflix is throwing too many is counting too many eggs counting too many chickens before they hatch. They straight up said One Piece is a Stranger Things level adaptation. You don't say some shit like that. You putting too many expectations on this series. You hyped it up enough with it by just giving it the name One Piece. Like you did a fairly decent job with the casting. Do not overhype. Don't overhype. A country like yours has no standing. If they have no standing, that means that you have no authority here. See, if somebody like Suru would have come, I feel like she would have done a way better job. I feel like Suru would have done a way better job at infiltrating. She would have come in, she would have recognized she has no authority here, and then proceeded to go, I'm just a visitor, but I am going after Straw Hat Luffy. If you have a problem with that, that's when we have an issue. I'm not your enemy, I'm after Luffy. But if you're gonna stand in my way, that's when we have an issue. He's just going straight in. You have no standing. You are beneath me and everybody else. Wano Road Nation has no standing. Don't be mad with how the world works. Flexing forest muscle? Is he a bro? Is he a bro? The forest fruit made me a forest. Did we ever get the name of his fruit? No, right? My Logia power is nature incarnate? A source of life that rivals the sea? He doesn't just have one like nature element. He has nature itself. Yeah, but this confirms he's a Logia, not a Zoan. One thing confirmed, Green Bull not a Wano citizen. Another theory, out the window. Love it. You love to see it. I'm a source of life that rivals the sea. He is full land. He is full land Logia. full land Logia. Can't be mad at it. Wano citizens still partying. It's time you learn the hard truth. Humanity only got this far by enforcing hierarchies? I mean, he's not wrong. We've got to put non-affiliated nations like yours in their place? That order is what keeps life going? Prejudice breeds stability? But is he wrong though? Is he wrong though? Is he wrong though? Is he wrong though? It's fucked up to say, but is he wrong? It's fucked up to say, but is he wrong? Green Bull, a whole racist plant type Pokemon? Is he wrong though? Prejudice does not breed stability. Prejudice creates conflict. Prejudice creates conflict. Okay? He is correct. Ziad, it's crazy that me and you are the ones saying he's correct. Alright. He's right for the wrong reasons. He's wrong as fuck. He is wrong as fuck for the right reasons, but right for the wrong reasons. He is wrong as fuck. Prejudice does not breed stability. Prejudice creates conflict and chaos. But I'm about to get canceled hard as fuck. Would America be the way it is now if things didn't turn out the way it did? I wasn't disagreeing. All right, I'm moving past this because I feel like I'm going into some dangerous territory. Is he wrong though? Is he wrong though? Is Green Bull wrong though? Is Green Bull wrong though? Matter of fact, let me put this to y'all. I can't even put a poll out yet. There we go. Is Green Bull wrong though? Is Green Bull wrong though? Is he wrong? Is he wrong? Yes or no? Is Green Bull wrong though? I kind of spit out a lot of like right reasoning too, but his actions was kind of shit. I agree with you. In Marineford, the fight needed to be fought. Like pirates need to be eradicated. Absolute. Their criminals need to be eradicated. But Ace was a good dude. But Ace was also a pirate. He wasn't even like a treasure hunting pirate. Ace actually laid siege to towns. Like Ace actually like burned villages down on behalf of Whitebeard. As a spade pirate, Ace caused chaos. Is Green Bull wrong though? We got 80% of people saying no. 6 votes already. That's not like half of y'all already said, more than half of y'all saying yo. Hey Mo, chill out. Green Bull definitely says the N-word. He definitely says the N-word. Nah, he says the F word. He sees fishmen, he sees merfolk, and he calls them fish. Oh my God. People out here labeling Zoro the racist when it's really Green Bull. Word! Hey, Edens, what's good, bro? Hey, Edens, I know you read the chapter. Is Green Bull wrong? Prejudice breeds stability. Is Green Bull wrong? Is Green Bull wrong? We're moving on. Prejudice breeds stability. No affiliated nation has any standings. That's kind of true, but at the same time, it's wrong to exclude people simply because they don't agree with your way of ruling. But look at the United Nations. If we gave every single nation on this planet a seat at the table, there'd be too much conflict. Wait, that makes sense. Zoro's dad must be Green Bull. Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out. Chill out. All right, we're moving on. Oh shit, I'm lightheaded. I got my AC on. I got cold water. Ooh, think I might need to switch to something. I need some chips. I might need to switch something with a little bit of sugar to it. Oh shit! Yeah, there we go. That was the kick. No laws would be broken if you all died here. We're back on the chapter, by the way. No laws would be broken if you all died here. It's true. It's true, but you can't just invade a non-hostile nation and kill everybody because of what they could do. That's one of the reasons in Marvel. That's one of the reasons that the X-Men. That's one of the reasons that the mutants in Marvel are so aggressive. The world prosecuted mutants for what they could do, not what they did. And that's why motherfuckers hate, and that's why mutants starting to hate humans. By the end of this chapter, this man gonna be taking shots out of a liquor bottle. We'll see. We'll see. As a matter of fact, hold up. BRB. All right, hold on. I'm back. Gone. You have set forth forth a challenge. All right, Gone, you have put forth a challenge, my friend. All right, Gone, you have put forth a challenge, my friend. All right, hold up. You put forth the challenge. I got, damn, this one's empty. I got the classic Fireball and rum chata. We got the shot glass, and we also got the drinking glass. For everything for every time I lose my mind, I'll take a shot. If it's something that make me go, what the fuck, I'll take a shot. Did Silvers finish the chapter? No, I did not. All right. Gone, I need you to be my drink counter. But every time I lose my shit, I need you to count it, and I'll take that many shots. You gonna take these L's, bro? All right, yeah. That's the goal. Here's the bet. I don't think the chapter is gonna be that fire. I don't think the chapter's gonna be that fire. I want to be wrong. I'm already like, what the hell? Because we got a Green Bull fight already. I don't think the chapter's gonna be that fire. So for every like what the fuck moment, I'm gonna take a shot. You already lost your mind, Chug? All right. No laws will be broken if you all die here. Rah! Oh, he got a unique laugh too. Rah! You can go ahead and try and stop me. I'll butcher thousands of your people. What the fuck? Mass genocide? This man is Hitler. This man went full. How you go from just offensive and prejudice to full on Hitler in like 2.5? Now that, wait. These people went through 20 years of tyranny. Now they're finally able to celebrate their liberty. No way I'm letting you spoil that. Who are you supposed to be? Yamato. I'm Kaido's son. What the fuck? Every word you just said makes me sick. Conqueror's hockey. Fuck. Hey, yo, go to hell, bro. Hey, go, screw you, bro. Hey, go. All right. Hey, go, screw you, bro. Finish this one off. Jesus Christ. Poor. Oh, dear God. I'm gonna keep reading while I put this together. No, hold on. I can't. Told you, bro. First, what the fuck already? Hey, go. You ain't shit. There we go. Go and you ain't shit. Silvers, that's not the order of the panels? What are you talking about? Yeah, it is. Oh shit. You're right. I was reading straight over, but that thick panel right there is to separate. All right. If that's what it takes to get Straw Hat Luffy, every word you just said makes me sick. Man, that hurt. That's some hockey you've got there. Man, that hurt. That's some hockey you got there. These people went through 20 years of tyranny. Okay, yeah, I did. Who are you supposed to be? Yamato Dono. I'm Yamato Kaido's son. Kaido, oh yeah, the world government didn't know about Yamato. The world government didn't know about Yamato. Kaido's, well said, Yamato. And we have no intention of permitting you to lay a finger on our recovering heroes. A dragon? Blast breath? That's not, no, Gon, that's not number 2. That's not number 2. It was a sudden realization. That's not number 2. That's not a what the fuck moment. That was a sudden realization. Chill out. Gon trying to get me messed up on stream. That's not all right. I thought we was cool. He went to use the blast breath and it poof. Wano still celebrate, huh? Momonosuke sama. No matter. I will still drive you from the capital. Be gone. This man got no fear. No one will ever bring dread and terror to our people again. I vowed that, and I would not allow it. A pink dragon, how odd. This is the first I've heard of this ability. You're in my way. Yamato, stay out of it. Okay, so this is one thing that I was wrong about. This is one thing that I was wrong about. Yes, his durability did go up from like aging up. Not Momo. I mean about Yamato. Momonosuke's durability did go up from being aged up. That was obvious. But it seems like Momonosuke did gain a significant amount of strength from like his body aging up, and I didn't like it, but I mean, I guess that was the whole point of it. Still not a fan. Yamato, stay out of it. What? The seas around water. That's two. I ain't know Shanks was here. I ain't know Shanks was here. I knew Shanks was in this chapter. Is he about to meet Luffy? Go on, spoil it for me. Is Shanks and Luffy about to meet? They better not meet this chapter. If this chapter better not end with Shanks and Luffy meeting. The seas around Wano, it's surreal, but he's really considered one now. Let's go, boss. Luffy's become a great pirate. This takes me back. Last time I was here, we were all giving Odin-san a send-off. Gon, I hate you. Gon, I hate you. I was wrong. This chapter's a banger. This chapter's a banger. Ooh. We were all giving Odin-san a send-off. Momo and Hiyori must be all grown up by now. Nigga. You should definitely take it in 2 shots. What the fuck, Mo? I thought we was cool. This takes me, Momo, yo, Shanks. Shanks had to have known that Odin died, right? He had to have heard about that. He had to have heard about all of them dying.
And listen uninterrupted. Try our family.
Hiyori's grown up, sure. She made it. She survived. But damn, you ain't confirmed nothing. Y'all demonic. Eden's, I'm taking shots. I'm taking shots because I said that I don't think the chapter is going to be as hype as people said it was going to be. And I want to be wrong. And for every what the fuck moment that happens, I take a shot. I'm happily taking shots to be wrong. He took something I said as a challenge. Boss, let's go see Luffy already. He really is something now. Hang on. I'm not ready to meet Usopp yet? Yasopp! Yasopp! You saw his bounty poster. You were happy. You were laughing at the idea. I've taken 2 already, Eden. You were laughing at the idea of Usopp's bounty. What's going on? Yasopp, what's going on? What happened? Kids here too, right? Yasopp, you got a lot of explaining to do. You got a lot of explaining to do, my guy. What? Hold on. But yeah, Yasopp, you got a lot to talk about, guy. You got a lot to go over. Why did you leave? I feel like when Usopp and Yasopp actually meet. Dwayne McCullough, thanks for subbing, bro. I appreciate it. But Yasopp got a lot of explaining to do. The way he explained it to Luffy, it was like, yo, when like my family needed me, but the call of the sea needed me more. And like they cheered. It's real easy to say that when your son ain't right there, right? It's real easy to say that. He said, I'm not ready to meet Usopp yet. Kids here too, right? It hasn't been that long since that brat tried to pick a fight with us. Look at that. Look at this. Monkey D. Luffy, 3 billion berry bounty. Is this a flashback? It's red hair shit. Seems like they've got CP9 agents on board. What a pain. They knew about CP9. CP9 is supposed to be a secret assassin group. They knew about CP9. They knew about CP9 instantly. What a pain. Who cares? Let's go. Shanks still got the straw hat. Who cares? Let's go. Who the fuck is this guy? Wait, is that Who's Who? Who's Who actually has horns? I thought everybody who had the horns on Kaido's crew, that was just aesthetic. Like that, they were removable. Who's Who actually has horns? Is that Who's Who? What are they after? It's not like we've got any proper treasure, only some minor devil fruit. What's the big deal? Isn't it just one that makes you rubbery? Come on. Come on. Come on. You know better than that. Yeah, bro, all of them got real horns. I don't think all of them have real horns. I don't think all of them have real horns unless that's like a prerequisite or prerequisite for joining Kai's crew, that you gotta have horns surgically implanted into your temples. Isn't it just one that makes your body rubbery? We get back, they party, Luffy ate the fruit, Shanks loses his arm. I guess the top officers have a past with him. They really know the Straw Hat Luffy? Who the fuck is this demon guy? Who the fuck is this demon guy? They say he's like a rampaging demon monkey coming from the demon monkey. He's totally out of hand. I'm not planning to have a reunion with Luffy here. What? Fucking Lucky Roo got the same reaction I did. What? Don't you remember what's going on in our own backyard? Oh yeah, that Bart guy claimed he was under Luffy. That cover story went somewhere? I thought they would have dealt with it by now. I thought they would have probably sent like Monster or somebody to go deal with him by now. He claimed he was under Luffy. He put his mark up after burning down our flag. We'd be failing our duties if we just let that slide. Shanks is not taking the L. People were saying that Shanks was just gonna go, oh, you're one of Luffy's people. Yeah, fuck it, let's party. Nah, Shanks is not taking that L. He's not taking that L. This nigga Bart have Shanks a legitimate excuse to prolong this shit. Word! You were, again, for the second time in the series, you were literally right next to Luffy and you pull a Jing? You pull a Jing? Are you serious? Nah, hold up. We'd be failing our duties if we let this slide. If we let that slide. Well, I guess. ... He pours sake? Well, Beck, isn't it about time? Hold up.
Let's get to work. What do you want to be remembered for?
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Life.
We're just gonna leave that alone. Well, I guess. Hey, Beck, isn't it about time to go and claim it? The One Piece? What the fuck? Alright. Hold up. Time out. Alright. What? That's three. But what the fuck? Isn't it about time to go and claim it?
The most important part of being
The One Piece? Is Luffy gonna have to fight Shanks for the One Piece?
Grammarly has gotten it down to a science. It saves me a ton of time. It double checks my writing to make sure that there's no spelling errors, which can be super embarrassing if it's an important work email that you're writing. With the basic free version of Grammarly, you get basic grammar and
Drunk
spelling
thoughts.
But if you
Drunk
get Grammarly
thought
Premium,
time.
you get way more advanced features.
Alright.
Use Grammarly's free tone detector to make sure you're striking
Luffy,
the right tone,
Kid,
professional, friendly, or
Luffy, Kid, and Blackbeard. Three-way battle
which will
to get to Raftel.
So how about you level up your writing game and save
Luffy
time
and
on
Kid
grammar?
jumps Blackbeard. They fuck him up. Kid is damn near out of commission. Luffy goes on to the next part of whatever it is, and Shanks is standing there waiting for him. You want the One Piece? Shing. You gotta go. Shing. You gotta go through me. I don't think think Shanks is evil. Shanks evil confirmed. I don't think Shanks is evil. All right, hold on. Take a shot. Okay. I don't think Shanks is evil. I just realized I got a whole bottle of Ciroc over there, but I can't mix like light and dark. That's just not okay. That just can't happen. To everyone who said Kaido was stronger than Shanks in every way, eat the L. They can eat like 9 dicks. The Red Force podcast, Eric and Christian have been saying this for years. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King. Matter of fact, I got Shanks sitting right over there on top of the shelf. Which, by the way, I'm about to get some peripherals and shit too. I think I might get a wanted poster blown up. But yeah, all right. This is number 3. This is number 3. Hold on. I don't think those are actual shots. I think those are like gulps. That glass is a little too big. I need to start using my shot. I'm coming over to drink. Fat Lewis. Oh, Lewis, what's good? What's up, Lewis? Hey, yo, that smorgasbord about to be crazy on Saturday. That smorgasbord about to be crazy. But yo, all right. Shanks is even. The chapter's not even fucking over. The fucking chapter's not even over. What a chapter. Fisk, I'm not done. Fisk, I'm not done. Hold up. I'm not done. I thought evil Shanks was the end of it. Was the end of it. I'm not done. Shanks, I don't think Shanks is evil. Drink, Mo. I already drank. I took my shot. That's shot 3.
Download your favorite podcasts and listen uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Yo. I feel like I'm a lightweight today. Man drunk already, lightweight. Hey, I just said that. I feel like I'm a lightweight today. What the fuck? Navy, hold on. All right. I thought Evil Shanks was the end of the chapter. Goddamn. Navy headquarters, New World. What happened to Old Marine Ford? They turned that into They turned the Old Marine Ford into Branch 1, didn't they? We can't let the Revolutionary Army go unchecked any longer, Akainu? What the fuck? I know that, but we don't have any more Marines to deploy. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh shit, that was a what the fuck, wasn't it? All right, hold on. First off, I need to water that down. All right, hold on. This is what we're gonna do, because I don't want to break the chapter again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour a shot in now, and then we're gonna pour another one in if I do another what the fuck moment, because I feel like we're already about to. I know that, but we don't have any more Marines to deploy. The one they're calling Flame Emperor Sabo. Fuck. That's another one. Flame Emperor Sabo. What the fuck? Why are you waiting for the alcohol effects to set in before finishing the chapter? I'm not waiting for the alcohol effects to set in. This is just how alcohol works. Stop, leave me alone, Ziad. I'm gonna buy some sake. He's become a champion for much of the world? What the fuck did he do? All of the participants in the reverie, the one that was killed was the descendant of one of the founding 20 was a descendant of one of the founding 20 from 800 years ago. Nefertari fucking Cobra. I called it. I fucking called it. fucking called it. Cobra was murdered. Vivi was probably the attempted assassination to get rid of the entire Nefertari line. To get rid of the entire Nefertari line. And I guarantee you, Vivi is on the run, about to make her way back to the fucking Straw Hats. I called it. I fucking called it. I got 3 shots worth in here. 3 shots. Do not fuck with me on this. I called it. Was a descendant of one of the founding 20 from 800 years ago. Nefertari Cobra. Death flags. As soon as he came back, death flags. Cover story from the Decks of the World. It said that he was bedridden. He had grays, sure, but he wasn't that old. He was sick. When we were leaving for the reverie, the man was wheelchair bound. And then he had the nerve to say, I want to see my grandkids before I die? No! Death flags! Death flag! I called that shit! Guarantee you! Guarantee you by the next chapter! No, not next chapter. Before the next arc is over, Vivi will have returned to the Straw Hats. You gonna take L's? Lamau shot. What I say at the start, you gonna take L's? Gone! I am happily taking these L's. I'm happily taking these L's. Okay? I will take the golden L on this. I am happily taking these L's because I love that this chapter was a banger. I love, continue, bet. Vivi is on her way to the Straw Hats. We gonna continue, all right? Vivi is on her way to the Straw Hats. Silvers, next time you bring out a notepad to write down the tangents you want to go on, then leave them for the end, I will, Ziad, because I feel like it's better. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna move on. I feel like it's better served if we hold it to the end. Fucking Yamato! We're gonna hold it to the end. Hold on. Let me gulp this down real quick. Ooh, salud. Whew, that was 3. That's 6, right? You know that's not gonna happen? Vivi on her way to the Straw Hats, that's not gonna happen? Please explain to me how. He gonna have a tangent about having to write down tangents? Gone. We've had this conversation hundreds of times. Sylvie's drinking? Yes, Sylvie's is. Gone. We've had this conversation thousands of times. How people on Oral Jackson were calling me stupid. They were saying that I was fucking retarded. Because I said that Fujitora was gonna show up to the reverie and plead his case about, yo, warlords can't be fucking trusted. And people were saying, oh, he's not allowed on any Marine base. I said, Mary Joie is not a Marine base. They was like, oh, that's technicalities. Mary Joie is like the most protected place in the world. That counts too. No, and then what happened? Fujitora showed up, and then, Fujitora showed up, and then what happened? His reasoning was that Mary Joie is technically not a Marine base. It's not a Marine base. Hey, Arthur Witt, what's good? Read? I will. Now, the whole point of me bringing that up is because people have been calling me stupid again for saying that Vivi is on her way back to the Straw Hats. Even if she's with Sabo, she's on her way to the Straw Hats. And they say, oh, why wouldn't she just join the revolutionaries? They're all about freedom. They're all about freedom and liberating countries from the world government.
YouTube Premium on us.
Vivi doesn't know the Straw Hats from dick. She doesn't know their end game. She doesn't know what they're about and what they're willing to do in order to achieve their goals. If the revolutionaries were so hell-bent on liberating slaves and freeing countries from the grasp of the world government, why did it take them so long to free Tequila Wolf? A bridge that has been under construction in the East Blue for hundreds of years. Why wasn't that one of the first things that they liberated? Why wasn't Tequila Wolf one of the first places that they liberated? It took them decades to liberate Tequila Wolf. It took until Robin was there, a person of interest. It took until a person of interest was on Tequila Wolf for them to show up and finally liberate it. Tequila Wolf was a bridge that was so big, it was considered a nation in and of itself. There's no reason. That means, in my head, that means that the revolutionaries have their own specific goals that they have to set. And yeah, I get it. You can't liberate every place at the exact same time. But Jesus fucking Christ, Dragon. You're from the East Blue, presumably. You're presumably from the East Blue, and you mean to tell me it took you this long to free Tequila fucking Wolf? A bridge that was under construction that even Odin himself was like, holy shit. Do y'all see that? Why everyone assumed Vivi's with Sabo. Papers mentioned she's missing, not kidnapped or with Sabo. Vivi's captured by Emu. Is Vivi missing? We're gonna finish the chapter. The descendant of one of the founding 20 from 800 years ago, Nefertari Cobra. I'm sure this is of great significance for the Revolutionary Army. Sabo assassinates King Cobra. Morgans blamed Sabo? Look at Alabasta situation. King Cobra is dead, Princess is missing, and a massive Navy ship on Alabasta. I'm gonna come back to it because Ziad made a good point. Just save it for the end. A few hours before that, they attacked the homes of the celestial dragons in the land of Mary-Joie, destroying a monument of the divine dragon claw and the symbol of the world nobles. It was a blatant declaration of war. Usopp shooting down the world government flag. Admirals Ryokugyu and Fujitora took charge of the Navy's defenses, but in the end, they succeeded in freeing their former comrade Bartholomew Kuma and the Celestial Dragon's slavery, and managed to escape. So they 4v2'd them and then got away with Kuma. Vegapunk has to be a revolutionary. The long Vegapunk theory, he has to be a revolutionary, right? He has to be a revolutionary. Because he's the only one that could quite possibly revert him back to his original state. Unless Caesar and Judge, that whole cover story with Germa, Caesar and Judge come together and they start formulating plans and plots and all of that, and then the revolutionaries go to them and they revert Kuma back to the way he originally was. And managed to escape. I'm sure the admirals were restricted because they were fighting in the Holy Land. They were holding back? The admirals were holding back because they were in Mary-Joie. Oda did it again, off-screening an entire Revolutionary Army fight with Sabo versus 2 admiral fights. I can understand why they off-screened this. Simply because we weren't there. We weren't there at the time, and they're just recounting the events that happened. But the Aokiji Akainu fight, we need to see that shit at some point. Even if it's in like an episode of, we need to see that shit. You not finished, Pharaoh? You know damn well we ain't finished. It's only been an hour. You think we finished the chapter? Come on. I'm sure the admirals were restricted because they were fighting in the Holy Land, but don't make excuses for them. Not only was King Cobra assassinated, but around the same time, Princess Vivi somehow went missing? Vivi is on her way to the Straw Hats. I don't think Aimu got a hold of her. And if he did, hold it for the end. Hold it for the end. Hold it for the end. Wait, is that how you do end in sign language? I thought it was end. Wait, is this end? How do you do end in sign language? Somebody look that up for me. Not only was Cobra assassinated, but around the same time, Princess Vivi went missing. If Vivi is missing and in the hands of Emu, we're not going directly to Elbaf. We gonna have another Whole Cake Island situation on our hands.
Lucidchart makes intelligent diagramming easy and helps your best ideas become real.
If Vivi is missing and Emu has her, we are going to have another Whole Cake Island situation on our hands, where before we get to the arc that everybody is greatly anticipating, there's going to be something in between that forces us to detour. I didn't even realize the chapter was out. Feral, bro. The chapters are coming out earlier and earlier. I guarantee you at some point we going back to Wednesday chapter releases. TCB has been on his grind. Vivi's missing. If Emu doesn't have Vivi, she is on her way to the Straw Hats, either with Sai, because he's a part of the Grand Fleet and he has Luffy's Vivre card. 2 pages, Silvers. Just get through 2 pages. We gonna come back to it, Zia. Thank you. Vivi went missing. We are still investigating how these cases are connected. Navy Criminal Affairs Unit Chief Kuroma Tensei? Black Horse? They giving the Admiral names to people? Guarantee this man was a part of the Admiral draft. Guarantee he was a part of the Admiral draft. Pink Rabbit, Brown Pig, and Black Horse. I fucking love that name, by the way. Fucking Black Horse? That's a comic book company. Dark Horse. That's fucking Black Horse? That's fucking raw. Stop it. That's fucking raw. I bet Alabasta is in chaos. Their ship hasn't even left the Red Port. It's hard for anyone to come and go given the circumstances. Does that mean we can close the case on an attempted murder of St. Charlos? Vivi wasn't the attempted assassination? Saint Meowsguard excuse the criminals. In the Holy Land, the God's Knights have jurisdiction to mediate disputes. It's a complicated situation to say the least. Leave him to it. So he's leaving it to the fucking guards? To the knights? It seems like most of these incidents are linked to Sabo. His flames of rebellion are spreading over the globe. All 8 of the rebellious kingdoms were inspired to stage their revolutionary coups while their kings were still returning home? That's why Sabo's picture was in the last chapter. Alabasta's ship not left yet, confirmed with Emu? I mean, just because Pell and Chaka haven't left yet doesn't mean that Vivi is with Pell. Doesn't mean that Vivi is with Pell and Chaka. If Emu does have her, he's keeping it a secret, and Pell and Chaka have absolutely no idea what happened to her. Which means that if she's not there, they have to assume somebody kidnapped her and they'd leave. But either way, Pell and Chaka and Igaram would end up leaving Mary Joie regardless, because if Vivi left of her own accord, her and Karu just decided to dip out, guarantee it was because guarantee it was simply because they didn't want to put Alabasta in harm's way. And I've been saying this shit for years. Since we're gonna come back to it. We are going to come back to it. We're gonna come back to it. Oh, and by the way, let me pour this out so I don't forget. I did have a what the fuck moment. It's almost as if they're worshiping him like a god. Flame Emperor Sabo. Wait, hold up. Isn't Flame Emperor in Japanese Entei? Isn't Flame Emperor Entei? This is why I don't fucking like Sabo. He's literally here just to give Luffy a brother who is alive. He's a carbon copy of Ace with no flaws. And I'm sorry, but a flawless character is fucking boring. Ace was better than Sabo in every fucking way. Every way. Vivi could have volunteered to stay and switch with Kuma to release him from the Rev army to save him. The reason that I don't think that's a possibility is because Vivi wasn't involved with the Kuma situation. It was more just Sabo. Sabo already wanted to free him, and Bonnie was there too. So they probably just they probably already got him and escaped. Vivi was probably captured and threatened like, if you don't come with me, Vivi, like Imu probably walked up to her and said, if you don't come with me, I'm going to destroy Alabasta. And Vivi, loving her people as much as she does, she decided to like just give in to being a prisoner. Appreciate the Ace hype, but leave Sabo alone? Fuck no! To hell with Sabo. Sabo ain't shit. He was only introduced after Ace died, and then he was only reintroduced after Ace's devil fruit came back into the picture. Fuck Sabo. Sabo ain't shit. But yeah, Vivi, that's one scenario for Vivi. The second option is she saw her father die, and in her grief, she remembered Luffy going, people die during situations like this. And she mustered the strength and courage to try and get the fuck out of Dodge while she could, and not giving anybody the chance to blackmail her with Alabasta. And Alabasta under world government control is safer than Alabasta under like being held hostage. Because if she got out of there before Alabasta could be held hostage, then like there's no ultimatum there. But excuse me. There's no ultimatum there. But if she got out of there before they could give her that choice, Alabasta is just being taken over by the world government. Their king is dead, presumably murdered by a revolutionary. So now, and Vivi's missing. So now there's nobody to govern Alabasta except the world government, which Alabasta is allied with. They probably didn't put, an official king in charge of Alabasta right now, but they probably do have a Marine representative or world government representative there just to like tell the people, yo, this is what happened, and this is how we need to move forward for right now until we can find your princess, aka your new queen. If Sabo makes Vivi reunite with the Straw Hat somehow, Silvers, you gonna say he was day one Sabo guy? Fuck no! If Sabo is there transporting Vivi back to the Straw Hats, then he's just there transporting Vivi. Fuck Sabo. I don't give a shit about Sabo. Sabo could die and I really wouldn't care. He was only introduced to give Luffy an alive brother. That's it. Attempted Charlo still lives. That's one thing that I absolutely hate. Charlos is fucking alive, but the only upside to this is that he's going to want to enslave another mermaid, and he's going to get the hand. somebody's going to put the paws on him. He tried to take Kami, Luffy decked his ass. He tried to take Shirahoshi, fucking Meowsguard decked his ass. I imagine he's probably gonna take, what the hell was her name? That black-haired mermaid that Sanji had a nosebleed for. He's probably gonna try and take her, and one of Neptune's sons, probably like the blue-haired prince, is probably gonna fucking it's probably just gonna brick fist his ass. Would you be interested if Sabo was brainwashed by Imu to kill Cobra for real? Damn. Hold on. All right, first off, let me I'm coming down, so let me cure my buzz. Oh. That's 7. If Sabo was brainwashed or controlled by Imu to kill Cobra, that would confirm a theory. Well, not so much a theory, but a speculation that me and Hidden Hockey in the Discord, which, by the way, if you haven't already joined the Discord, we talk about One Piece a lot. Me and Hockey said that it would be like, we would be insanely hyped if Imu's power wasn't a devil fruit, it was his haki. His Conqueror's haki was so immense that he had control over the world. He literally influenced the world. If he walked out into the world and just said, kill somebody, like, I'm not sure how many, oh shit, my camera. I'm not sure how many people have ever read The Dark Tower, or hell, even watched the movie, but the man in black, Walter, he has his magic is to influence people, and whatever words he speaks influences the people that he speaks to. Like, he can tell somebody anger, and that person will just get absolutely enraged with the most passionate anger that they've ever felt. He can tell a bullet to stop mid-flight, and it will just freeze and drop to the ground. That's what me and Haki imagined Imu's power set to be. If Zoro was to jump at Imu and go in for an onigiri, Imu would look and just say break, and his swords would just absolutely shatter into dust. Elba was cool in the Dark Tower. Fucking right. Even though fucking Roland the Chain was supposed to be a white guy, Idris Elba did that role beautifully. Matthew McConaughey was amazing as Walter. Fucking Dark Tower. It was supposed to get a HBO series, but I'm not sure what happened to it. I think it's still in production, but it's just not moving forward. I want the Dark Tower series to move forward so fucking bad. I want that shit to move forward so bad. I don't aim with my heart. I don't aim with my eye. He who aims with his eye has forgotten the face of his father. Jesus Christ, the Gunslinger's Creed. That's all me. Come on. All right, let's continue with the chapter. But yeah, Vivi, no matter what scenario plays out, Alabasta should have left by now. The fact that they didn't means that they're either looking for something, or they know, or they're like privy to something. If Imu does have Vivi, Chaka, Pell, and Igaram know that he has her, and they're not leaving yet until this whole situation is resolved. And given the way that Imu was eyeing Vivi's picture, I'm kind of worried. But no matter how it plays out, Vivi is going to make her way back to the Straw Hats regardless. Because if Imu has her, the Straw Hats are going to go to fucking Mary Joie, get Vivi. They may not encounter Imu immediately. I imagine Luffy may like catch a glance of him, but the priority is getting the fuck out of there. And last time we had a situation like that, Jinbei stopped Luffy from fighting Blackbeard and Impel down. because the priority wasn't fighting the dude who is like right in front of him. It was getting the fuck out of there. So Luffy may catch a glimpse of Emu, but the priority is get the fuck out. And Jinbei, Zoro may pull Luffy away from that. We got Vivi, get the hell out of here. Jewelry Bonnie attempted killing Charlos. She saved Vivi by making her a kid and or an older woman. I don't think Vivi grew up. I don't think they gave Vivi like an older body, but it would be interesting if Bonnie did assist her in that. But regardless, I think Vivi is making her way back to the Straw Hats. I don't think that she's making her way over to the Revolutionaries. I think Vivi is on her way to the Straw Hats. If she does go to the Revolutionaries, she's gonna meet Dragon, have a quick convo with him, and then the words out of her mouth is he's gonna ask Vivi, so what do you want to do? And she's gonna look up and say, I want to reunite with my captain. And then she's gonna make her way to the Straw Hats. I just got a hard time thinking that they go to Mary Joie just to come back at a later time. I feel like when they go there, it'll be the end. Yeah, right? Because Mary Joie is like the Holy Land. It's like a final battle stage, right? So yeah, Mary Joie seems like a place that Luffy would probably fight Akainu and Emu. Like the homeland of what is considered the gods of the world. I imagine that'd be like a final boss stage. Cobra requested the meeting. He had questions about the Void Sentry. That's why he was assassinated. Yeah, I've been saying that too. Cobra had questions. Cobra brought up a no-no topic, and that's a no-no. The nigga was out of there. Vivi and Laboon 100% gonna join the crew. Vivi, yes. Laboon, no. Laboon is on the other side of the red line. He has no way of getting through. Unless he swam all the way to the other end of the Grand Line and went under towards Fishman Island, I don't think Laboon is on his way. God Valley, I imagine, is a battleground, but I don't think it's a final stage. Final stage, God Valley 2.0, Shanks, Blackbeard, Buggy, Luffy. I don't think Buggy's gonna take part, and if he is gonna take part, he's just gonna be there. Shanks, I really don't think Shanks is evil. I don't think that he's like absolutely trying to take the One Piece. I think he's gonna participate in the Throne War, but that's just to stop certain people. Yeah, if Aimu has Vivi, he will have to reunite. In the end, Vivi will be Luffy's motivation. Absolutely. When we get out of Wano, we're getting a newspaper. Nami subscribes to the World Economic Times. We're getting a newspaper. Luffy's gonna find out Vivi is missing, and he's like, yo, we need to fucking go. Shanks just be in Darth Vader mode. Luffy, I am your father. All right, back on the chapter. Let me finish this shit. It's almost as if they're worshiping him like a god. Flame Emperor Sabo. Wait, why is Sabo? Let me finish the chapter. Flame Emperor Sabo. With the growth of the legend, you could say his influence is greater than that of the rebellious dragon himself. How the fuck you put Sabo above Dragon before you even show what Dragon can even do?
Let's get to work.
That makes no sense. How do you hype up Sabo before Dragon shows what he can even do? That's like in Star Wars, if they showed Luke Skywalker and all we got was mentions that he beat Darth Vader and killed the Emperor, and then Rey comes in and they're like, oh, Rey showed up to fucking Crate and she helped save all of the rebels while Luke held off Kylo Ren. Like, what the fuck? We got one showing of Dragon. One. When he blew wing all through Logtown and stopped Smoker. And you're already hyping his second in command above him? What the fuck? Sabo is being hailed as an emperor because he successfully infiltrated Mary Joie Silvers. He's not an emperor, he's the Flame Emperor. And that's not it. I imagine it's a combination of things. It's because he infiltrated Mary Joie, he saved Kuma, he burned the flag, and he's being given credit for assassinating King Cobra. With the growth of his legend, you could say his influence is greater than the rebellious dragon himself. How is killing King Cobra a benevolent king, a king who cares about his people? Just because he was a descendant of one of the original 20 does not mean that he was a bad person. He was a benevolent king. How does killing him give you more of a reputation than the world's most wanted criminal? Okay, Eden's, yeah, I agree with that. It's the same as when Luffy infiltrated Big Mom and got out and was considered the 5th emperor. But Luffy was considered the 5th emperor by Morgans alone. That was a headline that Morgans put out to sell newspapers. And then you also got to take into account, Luffy wasn't officially named an emperor until after he beat Kaido. Sabo just did all of this, compacted into one. He infiltrated Mary Joie and then killed a king. He beat a king, he killed a king. What I don't understand is how is killing a benevolent king, a good person, put you above? Alabasta was not a country that like mourned for like they yearned for revolution. That wasn't Alabasta. In fact, they found out that their savior, 2 years ago, they found out that their savior was actually a piece of shit who was threatening to overthrow the country. Wait, you agree with Eden's said it's basically the same example I gave? Man, that's tough, Lamau. I mean, yeah, it is, but still. Sabo did all of that in one. But killing a benevolent king is not equivalent to beating Kaido. Sabo definitely got a bounty boost. 100%. He definitely got a bounty boost. If anything, Sabo's bounty is above $1 billion at this point. It's above $1 billion, no questions asked. With the growth of his legend, you could say he's greater than that of the rebellious dragon himself. Why do they say rebellious right here? Is it just because he goes against the world government, or does that confirm the dragon was a marine? On top of that, his little brother Straw Hat Luffy was dubbed an emperor. The Flame Emperor's influence can even be felt in the pirate world. His younger brother just upended their status quo. Who is this dude with the bandana around his face? I like him. I like his design. He got the emo hairstyle, like swooshing to the side. Okay. Right now, the times are being forced to change. I reached the rank of Fleet Admiral during one hell of an era. You damn right. You should have let Sengoku keep this shit. We'll strike back and return fire on all fronts. Cover and color spread next week? God damn, Oda, you coming crazy with the color spreads. Correct me if I'm wrong, but last week it was for One Piece Odyssey. This week it's the 4 Emperors. Next week another color spread? I feel like he's holding off the German color spread for a reason. All right, but yeah, that's the end of chapter 1054. Goddamn. 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 He's still seen as a celestial dragon. Most of the world doesn't think a kid one can exist. Wait, what are you talking about? Sean McKnight, what are you talking about? The chapter makes me think Sabo versus Akainu more likely now. Sabo versus Akainu. If anything, I think it's gonna be a tag team, Luffy and Sabo versus Akainu. I don't see Sabo taking on Akainu all by his lonesome. But I do see the possibility that, you know, Sabo could be involved in that fight. As a matter of fact, there's some fan art of Luffy. It mimics the what's the name of Luffy and Sabo. Hold on. It mimics the fan art of Luffy and Ace when Luffy freed Ace. Let me see if I can find it. I know I got it on my phone. I don't have it on my phone somewhere. Where the fuck did I put it? I know I saw it recently. Downloads? No. Other downloads? No, it's not in here either. Where the fuck is that picture? Oh, but regardless, I saw a picture of Luffy and Sabo mimicking the pose that Ace and Luffy took when Luffy freed Ace at Marine. Sabo already pwned Fujitora and Green Bull, LOL. Green Bull, it was a 4v2. And in Dressrosa, Sabo didn't pwn Fujitora, it was kind of a stalemate. So Sabo is Admiral level at least. As far as him absolutely pwning Fujitora, I don't think so. Where the fuck is that Sabo pic? Is that Luffy and Sabo pic? I'm kind of upset now. Oh, let me move this over. Sabo. Let me see if I can find it. All of them as Marines, all of them as pirates. Luffy Sunday. No. Damn, I really can't find this picture. I swear to God, I had it. Just text it. Not my problem. Hey, Brago out of pocket. Brago out of pocket. Brago's thumbnail is fucking buggy. Is the buggy pirate? Is he out of pocket? Cobra is still seen as a celestial dragon descendant, and the rest of the world doesn't think a kind one can exist. But this one, no, it's not that. It's Luffy and Sabo. It's just Luffy and Sabo going. You gotta remember, once a celestial dragon leaves Mary Joie, they're no longer considered a celestial dragon. Like, they may still have some kind of pull within the world government, but the world doesn't see them as a celestial dragon. Because remember, Cobra was seen by his people as benevolent king up until the whole crocodile situation happened. But after that, they still saw him as like a kind person. Like, look at the Doflamingo situation. They were celestial dragons until like a couple dozen years ago. But because they left, the celestial dragons like completely shut them out, and the citizens just like, they strung them the fuck up. They crucified the hell out of them onto a burning building and shot arrows at them. Cobra, his family never lived in Mary Joie. So technically, they are a part of the 20 founding families, but they're technically not celestial dragons. You call the Nefertari celestial dragons when they chose to stay in their country? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're technically not celestial dragons. They're just kings, kings and queens. All right, but yeah, let me go back to some of the shit that I wanted to discuss. the first thing, hold up. All right, I already gave my 2 cents on like the new 4 emperors. This Buggy, I don't see it being too far-fetched as for Blackbeard to have Conqueror's Haki, but does Buggy get Conqueror's Haki? Something at Alabasta, Marine ships onto the nation without their king or princess. A cleansing? I don't think the next great cleansing will be Alabasta. If it is, that's probably why Emu has Vivi. Because the Nefertari's probably had a reason for not staying in Marie-Joie, and that very reason probably has something to do with Vivi's bloodline, and Emu wanting Vivi for some type of control. That might be a possibility. And the next great cleansing could be an ultimatum for Vivi: join me or Alabasta gets cleansed. They are labeled as an enemy of the world and they get absolutely wiped out. I can see that as a solid possibility. Let me move on. Have we ever seen a devil fruit like Fujitora? I mean, not Fujitora, Green Bulls? Have we seen a devil fruit like his where it's not a fluid element? Caribou. Yes, we have Caribou. Caribou wasn't a specific element. He was an entire ecosystem. He's the swamp Logia. Vivi's blood related to the key to Pluton, maybe? Gon, I can see that as a possibility, but the only reason that I'm a little bit skeptical of that idea is simply because just because the poneglyph was in Alabasta doesn't mean that the Nefertari family is directly related to the poneglyph. I mean, directly related to the ancient weapon. Because remember, the poneglyph in Skypiea pointed to Pluton, which was, I mean, not Pluton, it pointed to Poseidon. Yeah, I'm a little buzzed. It pointed to Poseidon, which was on Fishman Island. The Skypians have absolutely nothing to do with Poseidon, but the bloodline of Fishman Island had to do with Poseidon because it was the mermaid princess. I don't think that Alabasta has anything to do with Pluton, but if they do, it may be because the Nefertari family probably had some involvement in building it. But I don't think that they're absolutely like tied to Pluton. I don't think that the Nefertaris are 100% like needed in order to like operate the Pluton. Which kind of blows my mind. If the Pluton was in Wano this whole time, why were the blueprints in Water 7? How would anybody know to go to Water 7 in order to get the blueprints for Pluton? Because my original theory was that the poneglyph in Alabasta wasn't directing towards like Pluton itself. I thought that the blueprint that poneglyph was pointing towards Water 7, saying that the Pluton isn't there, but the blueprints to build one are. And I thought that the Noah in Fishman Island was an incomplete Pluton, or at least the first Pluton that was used and damaged in whatever fight that it was in. That was my theory. Shinho Wong, he gone. I won't take credit for what you said about Vivi, even though that's what Silver said. Wait, what are you talking about? Oda actually drew the forest twice before Green Bull's fruit, first with Thriller Bark, second at Whole Cake Island, the forest being alive? I wouldn't take that so much as foreshadowing Shinho Wong, just like a quirky thing that Oda did, like the zombie plants and then the tree with the soul fruit implemented on it. Pluton being split into parts separated on islands. That could be another possibility. That could be another strong possibility, especially because like the Sea Kings hold the Noah and Fishman Island to such a high regard. Like they're protecting that with their fucking lives. That could be one part of the Pluton, and like the actual weapon part could probably be it alone. Pluton is the Noah is the ship. The weapons are in Wano. Glad the Green Bull Mythical Zone shit is finally over. Eden's, I agree with you, but at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed because look at Green Bull. This motherfucker's an ant mood. He's a living tree. Why not just call him a fucking zone? Why not just call him a mythical zone? Is it because you don't wanna get a copyright strike from like J.R.R. Tolkien? You said my name, but it was Shinho Wong who mentioned Vivi being related to the key of Pluton. Oh, I apologize. I thought that was you, Gon. Shinho Wong, I apologize. I take it back. That's all you. That's all you. Second thing, Yamato coming in. I can already see people on Worst Gen, Worst Gen, the new Earl Jackson. People saying this confirms Yamato as a scabbard. Yamato is staying in Wano to protect Wano with the scabbard. She's a Momonosuke subordinate. One instance out of hundreds of her saying she wants to leave Wano, she wants to join Luffy, does not equal to her confirmed as a Momonosuke subordinate. Fuji being the only non-Logia just pushes him further from the others. I think Fuji is going to be, in all honesty, I think the Marines are going to have some type of civil war. I've been saying this for a long time that I think the Marines are going to split into two different factions, and I think Smoker is going to play somewhat of a Roy Mustang type of role in that faction, where he's going to, I guess you could say, be the leader of the anti-regime world Marines, whereas Akainu will probably be like the leader of the current like standing world government. And I think Aokiji and Fujitora are probably going to like align more with Smoker's side, whereas Kizaru and Green Bull will probably align more with Akainu. And given that Green Bull is such an Akainu fanboy, I think that's not. I don't think that's far-fetched. Bro said, I don't think that Pluton is in parts. I think it's just Wano and Noah is completely something. The Wano and Noah are completely something else. I mean, that's not. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I just don't completely agree with it because I'm still sticking to my idea that the Noah is an incomplete Pluton. It was Wano's guardian deity all week long, man. Mr. Reloaded, I'm glad you brought that up. Please explain to me if what the fuck is it called? What the fuck is Yamato's death? Yamato. I'm glad you brought that up. The Makami fruit. The only person to ever state that the Makami is a guardian deity of Wano is Kaido himself. And he said that when referencing his version of Wano, he wanted the Makami fruit to be the guardian deity of his version of Wano, not the current Wano. Kaido is an invading force who wanted to remove all of Wano's like their hopes and dreams. He wanted to remove every version of that. So why would he turn their guardian deity into the guardian that he wants? He is implementing his own guardian to break the spirits of Wano. The Makami fruit is not a guardian deity of Wano. Yes, it is a guardian of actual Japan, but if you read into that, it was only a guardian until the people stopped worshiping the Makami because they demanded a sacrifice. They sacrificed people to the Makami. It was a wolf that terrorized people and killed people who weren't supposed to be there who weren't supposed to be in that part of the world, who weren't supposed to be in that part of Japan, until the people like took up arms and started protecting themselves and stopped worshiping that wolf, and eventually the wolf went extinct. So why would Oda implement that lore into the story, have Yamato stay there just for the people to stop relying on her to protect them? Excuse me, just for the people to stop looking to Yamato to protect them, and now she has nowhere to belong. The people already don't need Yamato to protect them, which is why she's leaving. Which again, people who are saying, yo, Yamato joining Momonosuke and the Scabbards in the fight against Green Bull, this confirms that Yamato is not joining the crew. Bullshit. Kaido wanted a grand death, didn't get it. Kaido wanted the Makami to guard his version of Wano, won't get that, but it could guard new Wano. Tyler, I disagree with you because the Makami is not the guardian deity. It's not the guardian deity. Yamato is her own person. Why would the guardian deity of Kaido's version of Wano guard Wano now? Yeah, I get it. It's poetic justice to where what Kaido wanted didn't turn out, but Yamato has dreams of her own. She wants to join Luffy. She is not going to do a complete 180 and turn around and go, I'm going to stay here in Wano. It's not. It's just not. It's been more than 2 years in the making that Yamato decided, I want to meet Luffy. I want to join his crew. I hate Yamato talk. We'll see what happens when it happens. If she leaves, she leaves. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Pharaoh, I agree with you. As much as I'm on board with Yamato joining, I kinda am getting tired of the discussion. A lot like how in Punk Hazard, I was getting tired of the Caesar discussion, and Dressrosa, I was getting fucking furious with the Rebecca discussions. It was just getting infuriating. Y'all will never convince Silvers that Yamato isn't joining the crew till they sail off without her. Edens, you are 100% white. Right, I said white. You're 100% right. You won't convince me. So with Shanks going for the One Piece, does that kill the Davy backfight theory? It seems that Luffy versus Shanks will be more serious. Because this isn't the official translation, I'm not gonna take it as I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt that Shanks is 100% going after the One Piece. I think Shanks is more so just joining the fight, and he's just pretty much just being that obstacle that some people need to go through in order to get to the One Piece. So I do think that the Davy backfight still may happen. I think Shanks is going to join the fight for the One Piece, but I don't think that he's 100% white. I think that Shanks is going to join the fight for the One Piece. I don't think that Shanks is going to actually pursue the One Piece. Because if that's the case, Shanks has more of an advantage than everybody. He was there for every road poneglyph. Shanks was there all the way up until they had to set out for Raftel itself. He was there for God Valley. He was there for every road poneglyph discovery. He probably knows where the missing road poneglyph is. It was in Fishman Island, and now it's not. So either Whitebeard had it or he moved it after Roger's death. Because Fishman Island was under Whitebeard's protection. So either Whitebeard moved it, or before Whitebeard took claim to that territory, Shanks went there and was like, okay, we need to move this shit. It's way too important. The captain, Roger was too early. We need to wait for the right person. The Davy backfight that may happen between Luffy and Shanks, it may be for that road poneglyph. I think it's more than Shanks knows he can take Luffy seriously now. So now he's making it clear it's time to make his moves. 100% gone. I don't think that's like illogical. I don't think that's illogical. I don't think it's unreasonable. 100%. All right, but hold on. Yeah, Yamato, I can already hear people saying that Yamato's gonna stay in Wano, Yamato's a guardian, Yamato's joined the Scabbards. Nah, I think that's bullshit. Yamato has stated on multiple occasions that she wants to join Luffy. She wants to set sail with Luffy. I don't think that there's anything that can happen that makes Yamato go, I don't want to join you right now. I'm gonna stay here and Wano. I don't think that there's anything that can make that happen. I just don't. We already talked about Shanks and Yasop. Green Bull, not Green Bull, Who's Who. Shanks lost his arm. Evil Shanks, I think I gave my 2 cents on that enough. I don't think that he's evil, despite how this panel is making him look. We spoke about Vivi, and we spoke about Sabo assassinating Cobra and how I don't think that it makes a lot of sense where he assassinates a benevolent king. Yes, he was a descendant of one of the 20 families that established the world government. But you also have to remember that back then, the ancient kingdom was considered the enemy. They were the bad guy. The 20 families were the ones who came together to defeat the ancient kingdom, which over time, spoiled brats became spoiled brats and became the evil, corrupt world government that it is now. I hope Shanks is actually about to do some shit. This is mad hype. Bro, Shanks always gets close to Luffy and then just fucking pieces the fuck, and he just pieces the fuck out. That's what infuriates me the most. If Shanks just fucking does something, we will actually have reason to say, yo, Shanks is hype, Shanks is strong, besides the fact that he's an emperor. We actually saw Blackbeard do some shit, and it justified the fact that, okay, at this point, Blackbeard was like this. So 2 years later, obviously he's an emperor. Shanks, we haven't seen him do dick. He walked onto Whitebeard's ship and knocked out some fodder. Yeah, he clashed with Whitebeard and split the sky, but in my opinion, that is not enough. That just means you have Conqueror's Haki. Silvers, in your opinion, what would be so wrong if Shanks really is evil? In my opinion, it goes against everything that Roger was doing. If Shanks is evil, Shanks looked up to Roger to the point where Roger not only gave him his straw hat, but Shanks embodied the ideals of Roger. Party, be as free as possible. If Shanks is evil, after hearing everything that Luffy said and wanted to do, Luffy wanted to be the freest person on the sea. If Shanks heard that and even stated to Rayleigh that I gave up my arm because this kid reminded me of the captain. If Shanks is evil and is ultimately planning to betray Luffy, it goes against everything that Roger stood for, and Shanks' entire character is just absolute shit. It's absolute shit. Carrot will stay in Wano to eat grass. Morgan's isn't here, but I actually have a video coming out. Morgan's isn't here for it. I was waiting for the absolute right opportunity. I was gonna release it over the 1 month break, but I wanted to wait for this chapter just in case. I'm gonna say a part of it now, just to give you like a quick example. Carrot may actually join the crew, but it may not be in the way a lot of Carrot fans want her to. Wait, Hebby's here? Hey, Hebby! Makes goddamn sense for him to be evil? I don't think so. I don't think evil Shanks things are like valid. That video been rendering for 2 months. Edens, that video been rendering for years now. Silver's literally borrowing the Randy Troy OST, huh? Oh yeah, Randy Troy is actually the one who pointed me to this, the One Piece lo-fi. Randy is the one who pointed me to this lo-fi. I fucking loved it. But Yeah, Carrot may join the crew, but it may not be in the way that Carrot fans want her to. Carrot fans want Luffy to actually ask Carrot, join my crew. They want Luffy to want Carrot. But in reality, it's more of Carrot might actually just sneak aboard the ship. And this point I actually agree with all of the love that Carrot got, with the amount of time that Carrot actually spent with the Straw Hats, it makes no sense that she should have to sneak aboard the Sunny. That's disrespectful as hell. The respect that Carrot has amongst the crew, she should not have to sneak aboard the Sunny. She should either be asked to join, or she should ask herself. If Luffy declines, which in all honesty Luffy has no reason to, she can sneak aboard. Which if she does sneak aboard, Luffy being who Luffy is, that at that point he has no reason to decline her joining. And at this point, Wanda would give her blessing for Carrot joining. She let Carrot go. She was okay with Carrot going to Whole Cake because Pedro was there. And because she was doing what she wanted to do. She was following her dream, her ambition. She was willing to go this far in order to go out to sea. I'm just gonna let Carrot do what she's doing, and I know she'll be safe because one, she's with the savior of Zoe. She's with the saviors of Zoe, and on top of it, she's with Pedro. And after everything Carrot has been through, if she does sneak aboard the Sunny, Wanda would be okay with that. Because Carrot has grown so much as a character that she would be okay, especially with Luffy and co. Carrot will come as emergency food. Silvers, you do know that if Carrot joins the crew in any fashion, you lose your Iron Bank bet, right? Gon, I understand that. That means I have to go 4 chapters, 4 One Piece chapters. Wait, is it 4 or 3? It's either 4 or 3. It's either 4 or 3 chapters. I have to do a complete One Piece blackout. No spoilers, no fucking Twitter, no discussions, nothing. One Piece blackout for 3 or 4 chapters. Oh shit, King Killer might have to pay up on a bet. Oh, wait, who the fuck is this? Oh yeah, if Carrot joins the crew, Silvers will buy the, oh, that's Nick. Oh, and it's 4 chapters. It's 4 chapters and it's with Nick. If Carrot joins the crew, I have to buy some bunny ear headphones, and I have to go 4 chapters, no One Piece content. 4 chapters, not 4 weeks, 4 chapters. So if there's like 2 chapters and a break, that's 5 weeks. 4 chapters. 2 chapters, a break, another chapter, another break. That's 6 weeks, no One Piece content whatsoever. No One Piece on Netflix, no Hulu, no theories, no nothing. Just absolute One Piece blackout. 4 chapters. Don't skip the One Piece chapters. Just wear the bunny headphones. I can't, bro. It's in my Iron Bank. It's sealed in. Dang, 4 chapters is harsh. I can't. It was originally 3, but I upped it to 4 because I didn't think that 3 chapters would be enough. Damn, was I wrong, because this month it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard. Do you see Gabiru D Rat's video on the whole Carrot eats the devil fruit tied to immortality theory? It's dumb, but there's a strong tie to Buddhism and the number 8, funnily enough. I did not see that, but let me copy. Because even if I disagree with the theory, I still like to see like where this person is coming from in terms of like their whole mindset. Gabiru Rats. These are the final Straw Hats and their devil fruits. I can prove it. Is that what you're talking about? Why Carrot will get a broken devil fruit and bring the dawn to the world. Twilight Bunny Theory. I think this is the one that you're talking about. 20K views. Holy shit. I think this is the one that you're talking about. I'll watch it on like in my free time, but I don't think that Carrot's gonna get a devil fruit. If Carrot does join, I don't think she's gonna get a devil fruit. I don't think, and if Carrot does join, a lot of people speculate that Carrot will get the snow fruit. But if Yamato joins, I know that I say that it's not about the ability that the character has, it's about how they use it. But if Yamato joins and then Carrot joins and eats the snow fruit, we now have 3, technically 4 characters who can use ice abilities. That being Brook, Nami, Yamato, and now Carrot. Because Nami can control the weather. When she was fighting Jola in Dressrosa, she was about to use a snow ability, like the snow egg, but was cut off. Brook can summon ice from the underworld, the chill of the underworld. Yamato is literally an ice puppy. And then Carrot would be a snow bunny. I don't think that if Carrot does join, I don't think that Carrot would join. I mean, I don't think that Carrot would. If Carrot does join, I don't think that she'd get it done. Pharaoh, say that to the total rank 8 popularity poll. I don't think anyone cares about Carrot joins. Jinho Wong, you do know that it was pretty much confirmed that bots were responsible for Carrot's boost in popularity, right? Same thing with Nami. Like in a short period of time, Nami's popularity jumped from like the top 11, the top 20 to like the top 10 in like a very small period of time. And at that same time, Carrot moved up as well.
Get YouTube Premium. All YouTube, no interruption.
But she'd be the first Logia user. I don't think that the Logia joining the crew thing is an absolute necessity. I don't. I think it's just a fan theory that people cling to. Silver's rigged votes. If I rigged the votes, Yamato would be so much higher. Yamato would probably be number 2 if I rigged the votes. Look at how many people we got in the stream right now. There's only like 5 people in the stream right now. There's no way I rigged the fucking votes. Nah, Carrot's one thing, not Nami, bro. What are you talking about? No, Eden's 100%. Nami 100% is in the top 10, but the rise in votes that she got in such a short period of time, it was pretty much confirmed that those were bot votes. Like a lot of characters got a lot of bot votes in that popularity poll. Carrot haters would say bots were responsible for her placing higher than Yamato. Y'all stay underestimating Japan's furry fandom. I'm just gonna leave that alone, because we're not gonna get into the furry conversation. That shit is disgusting. Your mods rigged the votes for sure. Jinho Wong, trust me. If my mods rigged the votes, Tashigi would be in the top 10, above Smoker. But every popularity poll, Tashigi always places below Smoker. Alright, but yo, we've been going for a little over 2 hours. I think I'm gonna start winding down in the next 5 minutes. So if anybody has any more questions or comments, please get them in now. I'm bots then. Oda promises to reward rank 8 popularity in the manga, by the way. Please show me that link. Put it in the Discord. Tashigi not in my top 10. I had so much hope for Tashigi. She had the sword lore. When she was first introduced, she clearly stated her dream in what was obviously the recruitment stage of the Straw Hat Pirates. I thought we were about to get an ex-Marine. But nah. Tashigi was like, I'm chasing after Rono Zoro for his Wado Ichimonji. And then proceeds to not do that. Only shows up until Punk Hazard, maybe like 3 times. Black Blade Tashigi, I'd be all for that. But as much as I love Tashigi and as much as I wanted her to be a character, Oda has been shafting her to the point where I don't think there's enough character for Tashigi to actually create a Black Blade. Tashigi's a Kuina wannabe. I think Tashigi is exactly what Kuina was expecting to become had she not died. Black Blade Tashigi sounds OP too. I like the idea of Tashigi creating a Black Blade, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Black Blade, more like Black Sheep. I agree with you. I can't even disagree with you, Chinova. Like, Tashigi has been getting shafted every time she shows up. We could have at least had her deal with Monet. Like, Zoro did not need to be there. Zoro could have like just flexed Conqueror's Haki and like Tashigi could have delivered that final blow, but have Tashigi do the majority of the damage. But instead, Tashigi had to get her arm almost bitten off. Zoro had to intervene to save her, and then Tashigi delivers the final blow after Zoro flexes on Monet. Like, terrifies her so much she can't even rejoin herself after going into a Logia form. I don't think she gets a Black Blade. I just like how it sounds. Black Blade Tashigi does sound kind of fire. Yeah, she's more likely to paint a Black Blade going you foul. By the way, Kuina would be murked. Would have murked Tashigi? Koshiro's from Wano. Koshiro definitely does have Haki. He would have taught Kuina Haki. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Koshiro against the idea of Kuina? Wasn't he against the idea of like Kuina being a swordsman? No, he wasn't. Because he actually trained her. And she trained herself. So yeah, he would have taught Kuina Haki. Kuina would have continued to train as like vigorously as she did. Yeah, I agree with that. She would have murked Tashigi. If Tashigi would have been who she was at the beginning of East Blue, under the assumption that Kuina and Tashigi have no relation, yeah, the Tashigi that we met in East Blue versus the Kuina we would have speculated to be right now, yeah, Kuina would have fucking murked Tashigi, especially considering that I think Kuina would have been older than Tashigi right now. Imagine Tashigi squaring up with Akainu in the final war. Oda stay putting her against people she got no chance against. That's one of the issues that I have. Tashigi is by no means weak. Oda just has a bad habit of placing her in fights that she has no chance of winning. She went at Law, the man who can cut people in half without cutting people in half. And then she had the nerve, and then she also has that chip on her shoulder of, I'm a swordsman, I carry a sword, so kill me. Bitch, what? What? Stop telling people to kill you. And then Law hit her with the reality check. Weaklings don't get to choose how they die. If anything, I'm hoping that, like, as much as I don't like it, I'm hoping that when Tashigi comes back again, she has a significant power boost and she took what Law said to heart. The weak don't get to choose how they die. And she decided, I'm gonna fucking train like there's no tomorrow. She went to every Marine swordsman that's in, she went to every world government swordsman that's in the Marines, even their best swordsman that we don't know about. Like, fuck, we got Black Horse in this chapter. Let's just go with White Wolf. She went to White Wolf, and yes, that is a fucking Geralt of Rivia reference. She went to White Wolf and begged him, teach me how to be a better swordsman. I'm tired of being like that weakling that can't challenge the people who actually matter. He trains her, she comes back stronger than ever. Tashigi was stronger at her best when Smoker would smoke her heart and switched with hers. She had a strong body, not she didn't know how to use this devil fruit. If she would just stuck to her swordsmanship, I think it would have worked out. But nah, she tried to use Smoker's devil fruit, and that's where she fucked up. Imagine Tashiki's observation hockey so good that she wouldn't need her glasses. Just close her eyes and goes, Kiri Shigire, and then just slices up a mountain. That actually would be kind of fire. That actually would be kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. But alright, y'all. I think that's it. I think I went over everything. Ziad, if you're still here, I actually am gonna start taking notes and holding all of my conversations until, like, hold off all of the tangents until at the end of the stream, because I feel like that makes for better conversation rather than me going on a tangent midstream. But all right, y'all, take it easy. Thank you for coming through. Thank you to everybody who subbed. Thank you to everybody who came through for the discussions. Gone, I hate you because you kind of got me buzzed, and now my vision feels like it's lagging behind. I feel like every time I turn my head, my eyes are like 3 seconds behind. And then that's not to mention my brain, and then my brain sending signals to my limbs. All right, hold on. Bam. I just wanted to grab my Pringles, and it took me a second to actually like send that signal to my hands that pick up the Pringles. But all right, Gone, you ain't shit. Tashigi for Nakama. Yamato's definitely joining the crew. Vivi's on her way to the Straw Hats. Sabo's innocent. He didn't kill King Cobra, and if he did, it was Emu's influence. Film Red soon. Hopefully it releases in theaters around me, because I actually do want to see that shit day one. Get some nuggets with that buzz. I actually haven't had some nugs in a minute. I've been eating like tacos and quesadillas. I do need to get some nuggets. But all right, y'all, take it easy. Have a good one. Join the Discord if you haven't.